The story everyone is talking about in the US today, and we have the latest updates right here. Welcome to USA News. If you don't want to miss what happens next, subscribe now. Here is what we know so far. Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth pushes back on weapons shortage claims as Iran war drags on. The debate over America's military readiness just took a dramatic turn. As the war with Iran approaches its fourth month, questions are growing about whether the United States has enough weapons and ammunition to sustain a prolonged conflict. But now, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is pushing back hard against reports suggesting America's stockpiles are running low. Speaking on CBS News' Face the Nation, Hegseth strongly denied claims that the U.S. is facing a munitions crisis. In a tense exchange with host Margaret Brennan, he dismissed reports of depleted stockpiles as what he called a manufactured story. According to Hegseth, America's military remains fully prepared. Our stockpiles are great, and they'll only get stronger, he said. But the controversy comes after Hegseth himself testified before Congress earlier this year that some weapons systems could take months and years to fully replenish. During that testimony, lawmakers pressed Pentagon officials on the long-term effects of supplying weapons to allies while also supporting ongoing military operations overseas. When Brennan brought up those comments, Hegseth quickly defended his position. "You don't have to read back to me what I testified," he responded. "I speculated some munitions take more time than others. We've got lots of them. We're building more than ever before. The issue has become increasingly political." Critics point to years of military aid sent abroad, especially to Ukraine, as one reason certain U.S. weapons inventories have been stretched. Others argue that the ongoing conflict with Iran has accelerated the use of key missile systems and air defense interceptors. Last year, the Pentagon temporarily paused some weapons shipments during a capability review to ensure America maintained enough resources for its own defense needs. That decision sparked widespread concern and renewed scrutiny over military readiness. At the center of the debate is whether America's defense industrial base can keep up with modern warfare. Reports indicate that the Trump administration has been meeting directly with major defense contractors, including BAE Systems, Lockheed Martin, and Northrop Grumman, in an effort to boost production and speed up delivery timelines. A recent analysis from defense experts suggested that replacing some of the weapons used during the Iran conflict, including advanced missile systems and air defense interceptors, could take several years. Those findings have fueled concerns among military analysts and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. Supporters of Hegseth argue that the administration is taking aggressive action to address any potential shortfalls before they become a serious problem. Critics, however, say the situation highlights the enormous cost of maintaining multiple military commitments around the world. Public reaction has been sharply divided. Some Americans view Hegseth's confidence as reassuring during a time of global instability. Others remain skeptical, questioning whether optimistic public statements match the realities behind closed Pentagon doors. One thing is clear: as the conflict with Iran continues and global tensions remain high, the question of America's military preparedness is becoming one of the most important national security debates of the year. For now, Hegseth insists there is no crisis. "Our stockpiles are strong," he said, "and they will only get stronger in the future." Whether that prediction proves correct may ultimately depend on how quickly America's defense industry can deliver, and how long current conflicts continue. As this story develops, the world will be watching closely. Stay tuned for more updates, and let us know in the comments. Do you believe the United States is prepared for a long-term conflict, or are concerns about military stockpiles justified?